In this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 high-paying jobs for young adults. If you're somebody that's looking to find out which career path they should be moving forward with, or you're just interested in finding out what these high-paying jobs are, well then you should just keep watching. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Chase and this is a penny pincher's guide to personal finance. As always, I want to thank you for watching. Consider hitting that like and subscribe button, especially if you get some benefit from this video, and hit a dislike if you don't like it, if you don't want to see more stuff like this in the future. But hey, let's jump right into the video. Now, just like anything out there are caveats to earning potential of jobs. And I just want to keep in mind that if you are a high performer and you do excel at your job, then there's a potential to way outweigh and way out earn what these averages I'm going to be giving you are. I would recommend taking these averages and these jobs with a grain of salt and then determining what you think you are worth and what you think your earning potential could be with these jobs and then pushing for that. All right, so the first one that I want to talk about is going to be the healthcare industry. Healthcare industry and their jobs associated with them are in a high growing potential and they are in high need. Some examples of high paying jobs in the healthcare industry is going to be doctors, PAs, NPs, dentists, nurses, as well as pharmacists. And within each one of these jobs, there are going to be subspecialties that will pay differently depending on which one you're working and the hours that you work. And because healthcare specialties are in high demand, their salaries do reflect this. So for instance, the average salary for a doctor is well over $200,000 and for a pharmacist is above $100,000. Within the doctor subset, the highest paying one specialty for this field would be the cardiothoracic surgeons, and they're making up into the $100,000 depending on where they are and how often they are working. All right, so coming in at number 2 is going to be technology and the industry behind it. It's another big field that offers high-paying jobs. As technology continues to advance and become more and more integrated into our lives, the demand for high-paying and high-skilled jobs in this industry continue to go up. Jobs in technology can range anywhere from software engineers to data analysts and can go anywhere from $80,000 to $150,000, as well as even higher depending on how high up in these technology companies that you're in. This is one of those jobs that I'm telling you that anywhere between 80 and 150 is where you're living. But if you're getting high up in these new companies, or if you have high skills that can be very beneficial to these companies, then this value can go way up, way above that $150,000. All right, so number 3 is going to be the finance sector. This finance sector is one of the higher paying job industries out there, and it can range anywhere from being a investment banking to financial analyst, as well as to accounting. Now, a lot of these roles will require a strong foundation and understanding of numbers as well as financial statements, and their salaries can range anywhere between $70,000 and $200,000. Now, that definitely isn't going to be a cap at $200,000 depending on where you're working. If you're working with some higher level clients, or if you're in a higher up in one of those companies, then that salary can definitely increase. But for the most part, you're going to be living right in between that $70,000 and $200,000 mark. All right, coming in number 4 is going to be all the jobs within the legal industry. Careers that fall under this subset is going to be lawyers, judges, and even legal advisors. Now, these jobs do require a lot of education and experience, but they do pay off in the long run, and eventually you're going to be making anywhere between $70,000 in your early years all the way up to $200,000. Now, this number also has the potential to continue to increase the higher you get up in the company, or the higher profile cases that you're taking may give you more payout in the long run. All right, number 5 is going to be the engineering field. Engineers are going to be needed forever. They're going to be needed for designs and to develop products, structures, systems, and their skills are in high demand and they are needed in various industries. Depending on their experience and their specialty, they can make anywhere between $70,000 and $150,000, but I do think that $150,000 is on the low end depending on where you're working and what you're working on. I have seen no engineers that have made well above the $150,000. And I do think that this particular subset in their industry has the potential to continue to tick up and up. Now, of course, having a high salary is not the only thing that you should think about before moving forward with a career path, but it is definitely something that you should keep in mind. Now, I do want to remind you that you should be doing your research and you should be considering what you're really passionate about before making any decisions. In the end, it's going to depend on the particular skill set that you bring and your experience to determine what your true value is going to be and what your potential earning potential can be. So don't keep in mind these numbers and maybe use them more so as a guiding mark for what you determine what you want to do moving forward. I hope this was helpful to kind of think about the potential earning potentials and what might be moving forward in your future. And if you got some good information from this video, then hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we want to remind you that we are here from your first penny to your first million. We'll see you next time.